MODIFIER. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Welcome back to Chicken Squad, guys. I'm your host, The Chicken. Today we're going to go over some info for the update that is coming to Squad Busters. I think it's coming at some point this week, fairly soon. So guys, if you want to stay up to date on everything Squad Busters, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I do appreciate it if you throw in that code CHICKEN in the shop. Now, I do have dev build access, but for whatever reason I can't get mine working, so we're just going to go over the new stuff and talk about it. I also did not have much time to get this video out to you, so apologies for that. But we got some really cool stuff coming. So first off, we've got new character skins. So collect and equip new skins for your characters and squad up in style. So we get the Ninja Goblin, Origami Barbarian King, Tour Guide Mavis, Kimono Witch, Street Magic Wizard, and the skin prices will be set at $5 US. So whatever that, for me in Canada, it'll be like $8.99 Canadian, something like that. So whatever that is in your local currency. They are pretty cool skins, I will say that. And I feel like the skins in Squad Busters are worth it because the characters are decent enough size where you can really show those off and flex on your opponents with different versions of your squad characters. Now, there's a little bit of strategy to that too, because it can kind of not that you would really do anything different based on who's there, but it can mask who that we got a trader evolution. It can mask who that character is, which can sometimes be helpful. So I don't know, something to think about. Now, next up, Black Belt Chicken will be part of a community event coming in July. And new decorations have been added to the plaza shops. We have Stone Cauldron, Witch's Cauldron, Cozy Campfire, Flower Chest, Ice Cream Cart, Chicken Nest, Cubic Tree, Plant Bucket, Greg's Favorite Stump, Water Barrel, Surf's Up, Snow Pal, Bull Skull, plus ice statues and decos. Now the decorations are great. I still only have my Golem one, but that one's pretty cool. So getting new decorations, I feel like that should almost come with every update because they're, it's nice to have a bunch of them. So in terms of gameplay and balancing update, squads are finding their groove and showing their skills. A new round of balancing changes aim to keep action up, improve some underperformers, and make battles more dynamic and rewarding. So first off, we're going to talk about the battle mods. So Pinata Party is going to find giant pinatas full of pinata sticks when a Pinata Festival event is active. I think that's great because I found myself the Pinata Party event. A lot of times I was getting a lot of sticks. And unless you had, like a bunch of people in your list, it was difficult to open the pinatas, as you can clearly see right there. Loot Surge. Find surges of pinata sticks when a Pinata Festival event is active, so same thing. More pinata sticks. Spell Overload. Big monsters and bosses have increased chance to drop spells. That makes sense. A lot of times there's not really a benefit to going after the big monsters other than the fun of just taking them down, and obviously you get a ton of gems and coins, but really you're almost better off if there's a lot of other teams around, just skipping them and still farming resources. Gem Overload. Furnace spells, fire spirits no longer drop extra gems to not reward their targets. That kind of makes sense. Doppelgangers. Drops from characters are now limited to 3 characters worth per transformation. This change aims to curb gameplay extremes and keep battles running smoothly. Gem Grab. Gem Rings are worth much more gems and only drop one at a time. So in terms of actual gameplay, targeting outlines will now help you predict your squad's intentions. So a yellow outline now shows the squad's current target even while moving. Targeting rules are unchanged. The squad prefers targets closer to the center of the squad circle. Maps now spawn more monsters as the battle progresses, including extra bosses. Rare and epic chests in battle have reduced chances to offer common characters to make it easier to make rare and epic fusions later in the game. Using a fusion key now puts the battle bag on cooldown for the rest of the battle. So you only get to use 1 fusion key per battle now. Which I think is pretty free-to-play friendly. I mean, if you don't have 1 fusion key, then you just got to play more at that point because you can unlock them fairly easily. This change aims to make stronger trade-offs and more strategic use of the battle bag. Now waiting to use a fusion key will give the opportunity to use other keys earlier. Comeback chances to get a mega from a chest now improve when squads have been busted in a battle. Interesting. Before, chances would lower the more squads have been busted, making comeback harder. Oh, okay. Loot drop by characters when joining the squad is now harder to steal by opponents. I wonder how that would be if they can't. How would it be harder to pick up? So lastly, we have new characters and monsters. So Barbarian. So these are going to be some buffs and nerfs that we can talk about. So Barbarian has more health to help him better show off his swordplay. I think that's a good change because, there's no real benefit for the Barbarian. He was kind of too... He didn't really do enough damage to warrant the low amount of health that he had, so I feel like that kind of, makes him a more interesting pick. Dynamite has improved damage to keep up with healthier opponents. That's great. Bia's bees now last longer, and Super Bia bees stay with her the entire battle. That's pretty OP. And I felt like Bia was already pretty strong, so that's a good buff. Penny finds more loot from hidden treasure, ensuring her riches are worthwhile. Okay, that makes Penny a bit better. Chest Menace has less health, making its stash of loot easier to bust open. Chest Menace was so severely OP. If you guys have gone up against him, just the big treasure chest in the middle. Like, he just had an ungodly amount of HP for whatever reason. He gives you a lot of loot, but still. Furnace spell or chest menace, that could be the fake chest that just attacks you. So whatever. Either way, it's the same thing. Furnace spells and shrink spells are now more likely to be found in battle. Free spells now more effective slowdown, even when turboing. Super bosses from certain battle modes now drop more hammers. Okay, so I mean overall those are good changes. Like it's all those are changes that's just gonna make the game more fun, easier for free to play players to pick up, and more rewarding for the people that put time in the game. So. I like all of those changes across the board. Other improvements and fixes, you can now earn portal energy just from playing battles. Place well to earn more. That's pretty cool. So we're going to progress throughout our squad journey even faster now. Single chest tickets now cost less coins and can be bought in larger stacks. Reward chests now convert maxed out characters into portal energy or XP instead of being skipped. Reward chests now convert max to character. Okay, that makes sense. So I mean, it's like getting coins out of your chest, or you can't unlock anything, but it's gonna be portal energy, which is cool. Chests no longer stop respawning battle if a squad is busted while opening that chest. Tombstones, it's just no longer respawning battle. Okay. Tombstones no longer block tank, hive, and other map items spawning. Fix swapping spells with classic wizards, sometimes accidentally throwing a spell instead of various improvements, and fixes for spectating battles. Yeah. So overall, some pretty good changes. Nothing like majorly game changing, other than I feel like the keys in the battle bag, that's a fairly decent change, but pretty cool overall. I mean, we got new skins, we got some balance changes, which is cool. Just the fact that they're going to be able to do balance changes in this game makes me excited. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think down below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Chicken out, backpack.